Please go home and read your Bill of Rights. Read it.
These are your citizens. You're arresting your own citizens.
The whole world is watching. 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 Who do you protect? Who do you serve? 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 Medic! Shush! Medic! Medic!
Off the steps, please.
Off the steps, please!
I thought it was the grass. So the steps are illegal too? What does the ordinance say? Does the ordinance say I cannot get on the steps? Sir, does the ordinance say I cannot get on the steps?
Who bought this part?
Please comply. Please comply. It's a peaceful demonstration.
Please comply with the police. This is our taxpayer money.
Please step off the steps.
Get off the steps. Thank you, man. You're a hero.
Officer John Watson. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Oakland Police Department. This evening will be the Mayor, the City Administrator, and Chief Jordan speaking to you. I would ask you that after each individual has spoken, if you have any questions afterwards, please identify yourself. We will be taking questions. Thank you.
Good evening. It's been a long day. It appears that literally thousands of people have demonstrated today in Oakland, primarily peacefully. We are disappointed that a small group created some vandalism this afternoon, but following this evening we went out again, we took a look at all the lines. There are very few people left at the port. The march was
Call
peaceful.
him and ask him to let our friends go.
People seem to be disassembling peacefully, and we'll be watching throughout the night.
You know, we should all be calling Tom Richards right now, making sure he's not sleeping. Yeah, what is Richards' phone number? Can someone get that for us? Yeah, oh good, someone has it. Oh, look at it. Look at this guy. He's got it prepared. Okay, let's put it on. Maybe we should call him right from here and make it chant. Let's chant. Hey, let's bring it to the people.
Tonight, to maintain safety.
We're going to give the number. Can we first give it to Live-Stream and people can call our mayor, Tom Richards, who we've determined is in the 0.5%. Go ahead.
The mayor of the city of Rochester in New York,
trying to
Mayor Richards. His phone number is
focus on
585
moving ahead tomorrow for everybody. Thank you.
7045. So that is 585 428
Just to restate what the mayor said, we're happy that
Well,
today's activities
can we
were
make
private,
people's mic about maybe you know,
fairly peaceful.
a
We
phone call? How
mentioned
about that?
earlier that there were some isolated groups
What's
of
that?
or incidents
This
of
is the mayor,
violence and
Tom
graffiti.
Richards, who doesn't want us in the park.
Tomorrow
Who
we
says he's
expect that we'll be
powerless
back
to
to
do
business as
anything because he
usual.
can't stop a
Offices
war
will
in
be up and running.
Afghanistan,
We
and
hope
so
that our businesses
yeah,
and
so he doesn't have any
merchants
power.
are up and running
People's
and,
mic.
Yeah.
fully,
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
moving forward,
Mic check!
we
Mic
have
check!
the evening to get
Mic
through,
check!
and
We're
so
gonna
I
make a
just wanna
call!
continue
We're gonna make a call to Mayor Richards! To Mayor Richards! Does someone want to lead the mic check? For that call!
For that call! Vandalism, no throwing bottles,
Anyone!
rocks, or human waste at police officers. We need officers to be able to enforce traffic and crowd control. And with that, I believe
mic
that we
check
can have more peaceful demonstrations. Thank you.
Good evening. We continue to facilitate peaceful assembly. Right now, there's roughly about 150 people left at the port. That went from about 4,500 earlier at our last press briefing. Most of those people have left. The ones that, there's a group of people that decided to return to the plaza. There's roughly 900 or so people that are left at the plaza. Everything appears to be peaceful. There's been no acts of vandalism earlier than the ones I mentioned earlier. We do have continued concerns about a group that we've identified as anarchists that have been roaming through the crowds. We are watching them. We do have some pictures available later to share with you of what they look like. Want to continue to make sure that that people are here to exercise their First Amendment rights and that they're not being disrupted by these groups who are bent on causing damage and confronting the police. There have been no arrests. There's been no injuries. Earlier today at about 7:46, we received a call of a pedestrian that was struck by a vehicle at 11th and Broadway. Medical arrived on the scene. This was not a fatality, contrary to the other beliefs. BART PD also responded to the scene originally, but OPD has taken over the investigation, and it's unfortunately it's unfortunate that the person sustained some injuries, but this was not a fatality as has been reported by some of the news organizations. So with that, I will turn it back over to John.
We have the port director.
Oh, sorry, the port's here.
Omar Benjamin, Executive Director of the Port of Oakland again. The Port of Oakland continues to emphasize the paramount importance of everyone's safety and security. Based upon the most current information we have from the field, we can report that as of right now in the port area, there have been no injuries, no property damage, and no major security problems. We want to extend our appreciation to you, the Chief, and your offices, Mayor Kwan, and to all the people out there for keeping the peace. However, maritime operations remain effectively shut down, and the port is working to ensure that all workers in the harbor area can get home safely. Maritime operations will not resume until it is safe and secure to do so. It is our hope that the workday can resume tomorrow and port workers will be allowed to get to their jobs without incident. Continued missed shifts represent economic hardship for maritime workers, truckers, and their families, as well as lost jobs and lost tax revenue for our region.
Okay, at this time, we will be opening questions from the media.
Basically, this is a question is for the Chief. Are there other officers from other agencies on the route right now? And if so, why now?
We had called for a mutual aid request. We made a mutual aid request to the Sheriff's Department. There are officers here from other agencies. That was in anticipation of the incidents that we saw earlier today. The number of people that were in attendance, as I think I mentioned earlier, there's roughly 7,000 people here at the height of this march. By those estimates alone, that far exceeded our ability to manage any particular crowd control situation. So we decided to call for mutual aid and have them available if necessary. And if things go according to plan, then we will probably not use any of those resources.
Should it have been earlier, though, with the incident with the car?
No. We base that on what's happening now. It takes probably about 3 hours to get people here. We could not anticipate that that would have happened during that time period.
Thank you. This question is for the Chief, Amber Lee with Channel 2. How would you describe the approach you used tonight? It was markedly different to us watching than what you did on Tuesday.
Well, Tuesday, our goal has always been to facilitate a peaceful march, allow people their right to assemble. We react to the actions of the crowd. So the crowd is being peaceful. There's been no acts of vandalism, no threats towards police officers. They're obeying the law. Obviously, we're going to allow them to peacefully assemble. When the crowd becomes assaultive, agitative, then we are, by rule and by policy, required to protect ourselves and protect life and property. So what you saw tonight was a minimal presence. We were in the area. We had sufficient forces available. They were just not visible because of the type of situation we had. We had the plaza. We had a march, which for all intentions was peaceful, and we expected that to happen. But once they got into key areas, we had officers strategically located in case, in the event that we have to take immediate action.
This will be the last question.
Chief Jordan, at 11th and Broadway, why was the driver allowed to leave the scene? There are numerous witnesses who said that he had intentionally struck the victims. Why was he allowed to leave? And one other question. BART OPD cops were there in addition to BART officers?
Is that a question or a statement?
Yes, I'm asking who the officers were there and whose decision was it to let the driver leave?
I don't know who, but that driver was allowed to leave. I know initially the BART police were the first responders because it happened right in front of the station. We got there later, and I'm told that that there was probably about 500 people that surrounded the car, which may have caused the driver to flee the scene, but I don't know why that person was allowed to leave. So those are details we will get later.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. What we will do is we will keep you updated. We will keep you updated as far as, I understand that. I understand that. We're finished. Thank you. I will certainly stay after and answer any questions that I can.
Mr. Benjamin, please, one question, please.
I will certainly stay after and answer any questions that I can.
That doesn't help us.
I understand that. I understand that.
It's gonna be a long night.
Because they're pussies.
Some comfortable.
I know. Right. No, it's not illegal at all.
Why did they ask you to turn?
Well, earlier they just said it's not against the law.
Silence!
They can't arrest you for it.
Don't be silent! 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 Don't be silent!
Here, none of us.
No.
They weren't here. We know we can
Yeah.
What's your name? Tim. Yeah? Where are you from?
You should be home! You should be home! You should be with us! Call into work! Next time they ask! time they ask
for you to stop.
On our rights.
On our rights.
As American citizens.
They're violating the curfew.
They're above the law, you know.
Get out of the park! You're violating the curfew! TPD! TPD! How many? Of your brothers and sisters have been laid off! Have their pensions cut! Have their hours reduced! How many? Will it take? For you to realize? You are one of us! Woo! Mic check! Officers! We will continue! Occupy! As is! Our right!
Thank you!
We thank you!
For standing with us!
For standing with us!
Gentlemen, can I get you to step back just a couple of steps for me, please? Will you tell
Is
me?
this the sidewalk?
This is a crime scene because it's dangerous. Could you step back for just a second, please? Excuse me.
Is it illegal not to? Exercising power. That's why this is a crime. Make sure you get their footprints. I don't think that you got them all.
have no idea how funny this is. You hear what my
check! Officers! Quick question!
Will this police line remain intact? After 5 a.m.
After 5 a.m.
Can we please have an answer?
Or someone asking you to stay quiet.
Do you know BBIs?
Like Roblox.
Tulsa police! Did the corporations! Silence you too!
Silence you too! Woo! You are us! It's a crime scene.
So I guess we're allowed to approach the Are we allowed to approach to the line? Does that mean that's a question?
Not
We get up to the line.
It's funny that no one ever wants to answer questions when the bottom is asking them.
Hey! I got a question! Do you have any trouble paying your bills?
Do
any of your kids suffer? Do you have any debt?
You are us!
Corporate bank?
Do you bank with corporate bank?
Are they robbing you too? Stand with us! Not against us! That's serve! Not oppressed! Do not malign! You have a 401k! You have a 401k!
You have a 401k! You have a 401k! You have a 401k! You have a 401k! You have a 401k!
You had a 401k.
Nice first night.
Don't
worry, my parents disappeared.
Mic check!
We're like college buddies.
Tulsa police! Are you familiar? With the First Amendment! It gives us the right! To the freedom! Of speech! And the right to assemble!
Have a nice night.
Have a nice night!
We'll see you guys tomorrow! Same time, same place!
Indefinitely.
No, I'm checking because I gotta keep my hand on my knees.
Join us tomorrow!
Very well.
Join us tomorrow! 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 Join us tomorrow!
Mic check! Tulsa PD! We'll be back tomorrow night!
We'll be back tomorrow night!
Same
occupied place. Same occupied place. Same occupied time. Same occupied time. That's 24 hours a day.
I know. We still love you.
They want somebody to jump.
Keep in mind, we're not the ones with the guns.
Yeah. So they still got their hands on their
That's the
guns.
important thing to remember.
They're ready to
What if we
shoot.
just all ran across this park?
Thank you for finally going to do your job. Maybe. We might be able to.
It's a crime scene because they made it a crime scene.
There was a crime scene.
There's no crime. No victim, no crime.
Toss up PD! Thank you! Thank you! For stop wasting your time! Stop wasting your time! And actually doing what we pay you for! And actually doing what we pay you for!
Andy too. Yes, that's true. Yay, Mary. Hi, Mary. Our beautiful, courageous partners and friends. Okay, let me stop.
And let everyone know.
Okay, this is where I had trouble the other day. Oh, I've banned some people here. Let's see. Mary Jess, how can I find you? J-Dog, I'm going to see if I can make, I'll get Rev, hang on. Rev, can you tell me exactly how to do this? Yes, Ted Knight, love you, Ted Knight. Yes, oh my God, I thought the bullhorn was, yeah, well this will be looping tomorrow, we've been going a long time. I'm sorry, New York Freeze.
Apparently, when he walked through the park,
we're getting an
the cop
update.
looked the other way.
Oh yeah, we know about that. I mean, we didn't want someone getting arrested just for walking through. Donna, have you been going all night? Yes, Ted, come down. We'll be here all night.
Sorry, guys.
see.
Girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but if ain't one, hit me. 99 problems, but if ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but if ain't one, hit me. 99 problems, but if ain't one.
Rated M for mature.
Battle online for free on PSN.
PlayStation.
There's a new way to watch 60 Minutes on the iPad. See our stories anytime, anywhere. Available in the App Store now.
Now Clinique says forgive the past, protect the future. A serum that helps visibly repair UV damage, improves skin's texture, and smooths eye area lines and wrinkles. The difference will astound you. See 63% of the visible wrinkle reducing power of a dermatological laser procedure. Now a second chance for every skin. Repair Wear Laser Focus from Clinique. See proof positive at Clinique.com.
User. So come back here.
On. Tell me what to do. She got it. Like
back
it.
to
She's
your little screen.
Yeah.
I'm an IT guy.
Okay, with the IT guy holding the computer. So find
this is good for us.
Revolution. Click on him.
Okay.
Click on him. Grant moderator privileges.
Oh, love it, babe. You're in.
We got you, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
Who else out there?
Jacques Anthony's.
Okay.
So scroll up till I see his name again.
Jacques.
Yep. Jacques, can you please type something?
And what does it mean exactly?
No, not text something. Type something.
Type something.
Can you tell people like the rules of how this works? Because I never really understood even.
Okay, Jacques type.
Okay.
Jacques type. Thank you, Jacques.
There's no bold. There's no
grant moderator privileges.
Okay, good. This is awesome. We got this figured out. Now what? That's it?
Yep. Click close. And then can I just ask something? Paul M. Confirm what your middle name is.
Make sure you know these people. You down? Because I don't know any of these.
Yeah.
guys.
No, that's why I'm asking.
No trolling. That's right. No trolling is one thing. No viruses. That's another thing.
Thank you, Ray.
No
I see
bulls,
that.
right? They always say that in Global Rep.
Thank
no
you,
bulls.
Publius/Paul. I got you. Add Publius. He's who I think he is.
Publius.
Moderator. Oh,
what do I do again? Oops.
Where did he go?
Right here.
Yeah. Click on him again. Oh, okay. So Paul, we can't give you moderator status because you're not logged in with a live stream account.
You need a live stream account. Mary, are you there? Anyone else there?
How many viewers we got right now?
No problem, Paul.
We have 95. I think we were taken off of Global. There's a lot going on, but we have 95 people with us. We're going to go...
Okay, so...
I'm wondering if we can keep this thing charging.
Just so... the reason why... hi, New York City. I've said the two people that we have. There's Mary, Dawn.
Okay, hey, you're back. I'm here, Mary. We're going to give you a moderator status.
Oh, she's not logged in.
Mary, you got to log in into a live stream account. You just go to livestream.com, set up an account. Your name will go there, and then I can grant you that, so you can watch out for trolls, viruses, negative, mean people. Mean people.
I'm going to say something real
like
quick.
People.
Hey guys, so Ray and Jacques, if you can explain. Luis,